Hi everyone, it's Crystal. And for today's video, we're going to go over the rest of the fall winter scents for the 2020 catalog. So there's quite a few here. So let's get started. So the first, I guess, category that we're going to go over is the holiday category. First scent up is Be Merry. It says pine boughs, holly leaf, and cassis. Now I know Be Merry was a scent of the month. And I guess it was so popular that they ended up bringing it into the catalog. Now, I don't like tree smells very much or mint smells, but this one is very nice. It's the sweetness, the fruitiness, it must be the cassis. Like smelling this, I would think it would be cranberry, some kind of like winter berry. As for what pine boughs and holly leaf exactly smells like, I'm not sure, but think cranberry with slight tree smell. And I don't like tree smells, but I like this. Last year, I think I had like 4 bars that I went through. I like to do this around the holidays, usually starting in December. So that's Be Merry. I would definitely recommend this one. Very good. Next up is Christmas Cottage. Now that one here says Valencia oranges, raspberries, cloves, and spices. Now this one is another red wax. Now this one says bestseller. I know it's been around for a while. Okay, so this one. Okay. See, that's what I don't understand. When it comes to descriptions for scents, usually, to me anyways, when I read something like this, where it says Valencia oranges, then raspberries, cloves, and spices, I feel like, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like those ones should be the stronger scents. Sorry, I'll just do that there. Sorry about that. Anyways, but maybe I'm thinking like, ingredients on food packaging where, the most ingredient that's in the product goes first, to lowest. Maybe that's why I'm thinking that. Correct, like, let me know. Because when I smell this, I smell cloves and spices right off the bat. But the description starts with oranges and raspberries and then, cloves and spices. But I smell cloves and spices and some kind of sweetness, which is the oranges and the raspberries, I guess a combination of the two. I've never had this one here. It's nice, but it's very like this. It says cloves and spices. It's strong, like that cloves. Yeah, it's strong on the spice. If you like spice and you want something a little sweet with it, go with this one, Christmas Cottage. It's definitely smells like it's a strong one. Next one on the list is Cranberry Garland. This one says sweet tart cranberry grounded by sage and earthy pine cones. Now, this one's a nice purpley red wax. And this one here, like, I'm not sure what pine cones smell like, but yeah, I'm getting the tree scent, the sage, and it's more of a tart cranberry than sweet. Like, it says sweet tart, but this is more of a tart cranberry. If you were to smell, let's say, the Be Merry one, I feel like the Be Merry one's a little on the, like, a sweeter fruit smell versus this one. Cranberry Garland. That's a very strong scent. I know I've had this one before. Next one I was going to say is the Very Merry Cranberry. That one here, like, this one is red winter berries, cedar. Yeah, red winter berries and snow-covered cedar. So this one again is a red wax. This one here is a, like, I would describe, like, it says Very Merry Cranberry, but then it says red winter berry. So I'm guessing it's cranberry mixed with other berries. But see, this one is a sweet, I get sweet cranberry or sweet berry, versus the Cranberry Garland was definitely tart. Now, I don't know if I smell cedar. Maybe it comes out more when you warm it, but I can smell something in the back end. But this is nice. This is one that I do get every winter. And I melt it a lot because it's very, especially if you have guests coming over, it's unoffensive. Some people don't like spice scents, or some people hate cinnamon, or some people don't like whatever, mint or tree, whatever. This I find is very Like I said, unoffensive. It's very nice. It's strong. I feel like when people come over, this is one that not many people, I can't see anyone saying like, ugh, like what is that? This is something that you can have in the background. Yeah, anywhere, like whether it's, you know, an event or like an open house or something. I feel like this is very nice. Very Mary Cranberry. You cannot go wrong, especially if you're new to Scentsy or you're a consultant and you have a new customer and they're looking for recommendations and they like a sweet, fruity kind of a scent. Definitely highly recommend Very Mary Cranberry. That's like, it doesn't say bestseller on here, but to me, it's been in the catalog for so long, it must be. Anyways, that's Very Mary Cranberry. Like I said, I prefer that one to the Cranberry Garland. But, you know, to each his own. There's also Perfect Peppermint, which just says cooler than most, pure peppermint. White wax. Yeah, smells like peppermint. Gum, peppermint, maybe toothpaste kind of a smell. It's not one that I like, but this is one that's been around for a long time. If you like mint and you like those kind of scents, you'll like this. This is a straight up peppermint. There's nothing else in there. It's a nice minty scent for those who love mint in the winter. Silver Bells. Oh, I should show you. Maybe there. It's like light gray. This one says mint candy canes, winter pear, a blanket of caramel, vanilla sugar. I get nervous when it comes with mint, like I said, but also pear sometimes, especially when they're more candied pear scents. Anyways. Oh, this is nice. This is really nice. Like you get a very light candy cane scent, I guess. I don't necessarily smell pear. I smell the caramel and vanilla. This is really nice. For someone who does not, you know, like mint. If you don't like mint or you're scared or you're, you know, tiptoeing into the mint territory here, this is definitely a way to go. Like as long as you like the caramel and the vanilla kind of thing, I feel like, I don't know what, I don't smell the pear. But if you're, like I said, tiptoeing into the mint territory, this is one to go with. I remember seeing a brick. They had released a brick. I think I would probably get a brick of this. And I've never tried that one. That's good. That's really good. Silver Bells. That one, I feel like it's a combination of the mint with some bakery. So it's like right up my alley. Exactly. Exactly the kind of like mint smell, I guess, that I'd be looking for. But anyways, next there's Very Snowy Spruce, and this says best seller. It says fresh forest air, balsam spruce, cedar branches, and pine cones. It's a green one. This one's been around for as long as I've been buying Scentsy. I've never bought this one. I know they've come out with it in bricks. Yeah. If you want a nice tree scent, this is the way to go. Straight up tree. Yeah, balsam spruce, cedar branches, pine. Like, I don't know if I can, you know, pick out every single thing, but if you want something like, okay, so let's say you do like a fake Christmas tree around the holidays every year. This would be something to have going in the room to, like, you know, make people think maybe it's a real tree, but give off that real tree kind of scent. This would be a way to go. This is not, it's strong. Like I said, I've never gotten it because I don't like straight up tree scents, but this is, how do you say that? When I smell this, my first reaction isn't ugh, like it normally is, to be honest. It's not. But I don't know. Will I go out and buy a bar? Probably not. I've never bought in a bar of this. But this isn't, to me anyways, it isn't offensive. It isn't too much. If you want just a straight up tree scent, this would be the way to go. Very Snowy Spruce. Last but not least, yeah, I would say probably my favorite overall, Winterberry Apple Tea. This one here, ugh, amazing. If you haven't tried it, try it. Winter tea cozies up to cranberry, apple, and honey. I smell like, oh, nice purple wax. This one here, you smell like a berry cranberry scent. You smell the apple, the honey, and some kind of seasoning spice. Like, it's not in your face spice. It's like a soft, maybe it doesn't say cinnamon, but like a soft, very soft, that kind of just blends it all together. Like when I smell this, I picture like a warm cup of tea, maybe like a cinnamon stick that's in it, just, you know, and then taken out. Um, this is really good, like really good. Um, they, this one should say bestseller on it. I know it isn't a classic scent yet because it hasn't been around that long, but I feel like this is going to be a classic scent. I don't see this scent going away for a while. I feel like, you know, these bestsellers or these classic scents, they all start somewhere, right? They all came out of somewhere. And I feel like this is one of those that's, this is a hit. Speaking of this, I just want to comment that last year they had come out with the limited edition. They had the winterberry apple tea in the hand cream and the Scentsy soak. And I know personally we had bought 2 bags of the stuff because my husband likes to take baths and I like to soak my feet. And I was positive that they were going to come out with Scentsy soak in the winterberry apple tea scent, like permanently in the catalog. I thought for sure they were going to have it in, you know, other things, if not the like the body care line. I thought it would be the body care line. I even was hoping I'd love this in the laundry line. Just saying. I was shocked when I got the catalog and they didn't have the winterberry apple tea and the Scentsy soak, because I loved it. I enjoyed it. People that I've given samples to loved it. They loved the smell and were disappointed that you can't actually get it anymore. So I was shocked. Shocked, I tell you. I was positive that they were going to come out with winterberry apple tea in a ton of products. I thought this was going to be the one. Nope. Who knows? Maybe, you know, maybe there's like an outcry. Maybe I'm the only one. Who knows? But winterberry apple tea, I love it. If you haven't tried it yet, and this sounds like something that you would like, go get it. Go try it. I feel like more of you will love it than you will not like it, kind of thing. It's just one of those scents. Okay, so that's the holiday scents. Next, I got the spice scent here. Now, with regards to the spice, I haven't tried too many out of these ones, but I'll try to go through them kind of quick. Like the first one here is apple and cinnamon sticks. It says apple peel, spiced white pumpkin, and oak. It's an orangey brown kind of wax. I don't know what white pumpkin smells like, but I know what apple peel and oak smells like. This is nice. Okay. It says apple and cinnamon sticks. And for years, I thought this was a straight up apple cinnamon, your classic, like, what's it called there? Cinnamon heart, cinnamon with apple. And I was sick of it. I just hate it. My mom buys those, the generic ones there, and she has them everywhere on the holidays, and I'm just tired of it. But this is not that. I am so sorry, apple and cinnamon sticks. I've been judging you wrongly. So yeah, I smell the pumpkin. You smell like the wood and the apple. This is really nice. This is not, I don't know why they're calling it apple and cinnamon sticks. I feel like that's very deceptive. Apple and cinnamon sticks. Boom. I'm going to try that. Next up, autumn hearth. Now, autumn hearth, I know I've heard is a strong one. It says apple, cinnamon, and tonka. It's a brown, light brown wax. This one here, not sure what tonka smells like, but this is nice. I smell the apple, light cinnamon, not like, it smells like the spicy cinnamon, you know, but it's not banging your face. It's like in the background. And the tonka, I guess, is what's, I think, mellowing that cinnamon maybe out. This is nice. Autumn hearth. That's one to try. I would say this one, like I said, when it comes to certain cinnamon, certain scents can really turn me off. That was nice. Autumn sunset. Now, I know I've had this one before. I actually got it as a gift 5 or 6 years ago for Christmas. It's a beautiful, beautiful purple wax. It says here, apples, pumpkins, fall leaves, and spices. It's a top 10 fragrance, but it doesn't say bestseller on it. Just saying. Now, this one, I remember what I thought about back then. It's been a while since I smelt it. Yeah, this was like, when I melt this, it was like pure, to me, like it just says spices, but I could just smell cinnamon with like a hint of apple and pumpkin. This doesn't smell super spicy on cold sniff, but I remember it being super heavy spicy. Blood orange spice says a bestseller. I've never tried it. It says candied apple, blood orange puree, and cinnamon stick. That's a nice reddish orange, maybe. Maybe it's the blood orange I'm not liking. But I smell the apple. I don't like the idea of candied apple, by the way. This is not for me. But I think it's the combination of the candied apple and maybe it's the blood orange that I'm not liking. But it's not heavy on the cinnamon if you're worried about that. But if you like the sound of like an apple orange with a cinnamon, you might like this. This is not for me though. Blood orange spice. No, not going to be trying that one. Christmas Cottage was in the holiday one. Cider Mill. Now this one I know is again, doesn't say bestseller, but it seems like everyone loves this one. This is like an orangey wax. It says apples, crushed pumpkin, and simmering spices. So I hope I love this. That smells really nice. Again, when I've never tried this one, but when I read the title Cider Mill, I'm picturing like an apple cider drink. Like my husband likes those. And I don't. But this is not that. Again, I was prejudging this guy. I feel bad about that. This is nice. No wonder everyone likes it. Yeah, you smell the apple, the pumpkin. It's very light on the spices, though. It's not bang in your face spices. That's for sure. Oh, God. Cinnamon berry. Sorry. I think you can already tell what I think of this one. It says crisp, spicy cinnamon with a touch of cloves. It should just say like cinnamon candy hearts in your face. I don't even have to rub it. Yeah. If you want your house smelling like cinnamon candy hearts, that would be perfect for Valentine's Day. Just on the side note. Clove and cinnamon sticks and cloves. Basic cinnamon clove scent. Yep, that's what this is. Now, I'm not liking this on its own. I feel like if they threw in some apple or some pumpkin, I'd be on board. But if you want just straight up spice, that's that. Cozy Fireside is another one that I've never gotten. It says spice notes with zesty ginger and cinnamon. Dark red wax. This one here. Yeah, this one here. I can smell the ginger, and I'm not sure what the spice is supposed to be, but this is like a, to me, red hot cinnamon with some ginger. This is not something that I would go for, but if you like your cinnamon scents, then you would like this. I know my mom would probably like that one. Dancing Sugar Plums, that was a new release. Farm Stand Pumpkin, I remember liking this one. Now this one says apple, cinnamon stick, pumpkin, and caramel. Okay, I'm not smelling a ton of cinnamon. Like this is very light to me on the cinnamon. I'm smelling apple, pumpkin, caramel. Yes, I like this one. Farm Stand Apple. Like I said, to me, light on the cinnamon stick. This is not banging your face. Now, I want to say, I did try, this is one of the scents that I tried in a hand soap. And I don't know if it was a lotion as well. It was in a clearance or it was on a flash sale. And be careful when you buy the hand soaps and the lotion. They don't always smell the same because it did not smell the same. I loved this and I didn't love it in the other product. So, again, to each his own, but it to me did not smell like the wax itself. But Farm Stand Pumpkin, this is one of my go-to fall scents. I like this one. Apple, pumpkin, caramel, and to me, it's like a hint of cinnamon to kind of tie it all together. First day of fall. This one here, I bought a bar of this last fall. It says pumpkin, autumn woods, ground nutmeg, dash of cinnamon. I had this going in my entrance, like my little mud room where we put our shoes and coats. And I liked it. My husband, however, he came home from work that day and he was like, what is this? He's like, I don't like this. Like right away and I was like, I am sorry. And then I delegated it to my basement. But I like it. It's like, I'm not sure what autumn woods is supposed to smell like, but I'm smelling like pumpkin, nutmeg, some cinnamon, and I guess like a woodsy scent. It's nice. I might buy it again, not say anything, and see what he says this year. Probably will react the same, but you never know. Might be able to sneak that one by him. Homestead Holidays, one I've never tried. Oh, blood orange, cinnamon, and fir needle. Sorry. Blue wax. Nope. This is very strong on the cinnamon. And then tree. And I guess that's an orange in the back. But I smell cinnamon and tree. That's Homestead Holiday. Maple apple bourbon. That one I've never tried before. It says juicy red apple, rich maple, splash of bourbon. It's like a little brown wax. Ooh. I might like this one. Maple splash of bourbon. Yeah, I never tried it last year. I just, again, kind of prejudged it. I was expecting something else. Maple apple bourbon. That's nice. It's a nice appley maple scent. I don't know what bourbon smells like, to be honest, but to me, I get a creamy apple and maple scent. That's nice. I might try that one. Perfect pumpkin pear. Another one I didn't try. This was scent of the month, I believe, for October of last year. It says pumpkin, pears, clove, and sandalwood. Again, pears make me nervous, and I was just that. I think that's what made me kind of just bow out and say no thanks. Okay, I smell pumpkin. I smell sandalwood. I don't know if I smell pears or cloves, but maybe that's the season. Like I call it a seasoning because it's not very like bam. It's just kind of lightly seasoned. I feel like with cloves. Perfect pumpkin pear. The sounds of pear and pumpkin together sound kind of not so great to me, but this isn't so bad. Again, it's not very strong like in this little tester here, so I might get it. Who knows? Perfect pumpkin pear. If you like pear and you like pumpkin, give it a try. This one might surprise you. Surprised me. I thought for sure I would have not liked that one at all, but I'm, willing to try it. Pumpkin cinnamon swirl is pumpkin cinnamon stick and whipped icing. It's a nice browny orange kind of wax. Yeah, I smell like I guess like a creamy pumpkin with the vanilla icing in there, and then with cinnamon kind of smothered in the background. This is nice. Now this one here, I did get a bar, I think, for the first time last year, and I enjoyed it, but my family did not. They had come into the room and they were like, what is this, Mom? I don't like, because I had it going on my main floor, which is open concept with the kitchen and the living room, and they're like, what is that? I don't like that. And I was the only one who liked it. So pumpkin cinnamon swirl, maybe they'll change their mind this year. I like to try things again and sneak them by it, see if they, they feel the same way. Anyways, then there's Welcome Home, which I don't have here, but it's a regular scent. Everyone's smelt it before. Bakery scents, there's only 4 testers that came, well, aside from the new release ones, there's only 4 in here. Let's see. Apple Butter Frosting's been around for a while. That's a really good one. It's like, to me, it's like apples. You know when you have the pan-fried apples with the butter and the brown sugar and the cinnamon, and then you add in some icing. To me, that's what it smells like. Apple cherry strudel, one of my favorites. Not that long-lasting, but it's so strong. It's so good. It's totally worth it. That's a green apple with the cherry and the vanilla drizzle. Good. Baked apple pie. It says flaky crust, apples and spices, but all I smell is apple and a ton of cinnamon. No crust for me. Blueberry cheesecake. That's your standard. It's been around forever. The new ones I've talked about. Brownie batter. That smells like straight up your brownie batter in the bowl. Not cooked yet. You know when it's raw? That's exactly what it smells like. Butter pecan, I've had that one before. That one's like a maple buttery, nutty kind of smell. It's really good. Candied cranberry pecan. This one I've never had before. It says cranberries, pecans, sweetened by sugarcane and brandied plum. The brandied plum makes me nervous. I don't know if I smell nuts, but I smell cranberries, sweet cranberries. Maybe this one needs a little further testing out. I hope the nut smell comes out more when you melt it. And the brandied plum, like, I hope that's not like a wine smell. I'm not a big fan of like the red wine smells. Hug and a Mug is one of my classic favorites. It says cookie dough, chocolate hazelnut, but I smell like a cup of hot chocolate marshmallows. My kids love it. I love having this all on the main floor when I'm doing some Christmas baking and I've got stuff going in the oven. I love having that one going. Pumpkin roll is one. It says creamy pumpkin pie filling surrounded with yellow cake, pecans, butter, and spice. This one here is just a mystery to me. I originally got a scent circle in this scent. and I was in love. I was literally going up to like my family, my friends, anybody would pop over and be like, oh my God, smell this, isn't this good? And I couldn't wait for the fall catalog to come out last year because I got this during the summer. And I remember we had it hanging in our truck and it just, oh, so yummy. And then the fall winter catalog came out. I got a bar of the pumpkin roll and I remember not really liking it. To me, it didn't, I was like, what? This is not, like, I had built it up so much in my head and I was just pumped. And then when I tried this, I remember being so like, what is this? This isn't what I had in the scent circle. So I probably want to give it a try because to me, it's like a mystery. Like I said, I loved it in the scent circle. So this year I want to get in the scent circle, get in the bar again and test it out. Yeah, see, I smell pumpkin, some spice, I don't get like a cakey pecan buttery scent, but this smells like a desserty pumpkin with some spices. Like, this smells good. Oh my God, I had it, that's right. And I also had gotten it in the, it's not that I didn't like it in the, that's right. It's not that I didn't like it in the wax. I had gotten it in the wax and being like, that's it? Like, I wasn't loving it like I did the scent circle. But I have a Scentsy Go and I got it in the pods. And I remember opening that container of pods and going, like, just literally, my consultant at the time was my sister-in-law. I literally gave it to her and I was like, give that to somebody. Anybody who wants it, just give it to them. I don't care. I don't want my money back. It's awful. And she did give it to someone who loved it. But I mean, that was something that it was just, so like, I loved it in the scent circle, hated it in the pod, and was just kind of indifferent about the wax. So because I hated it so much in the pods, I don't want to try to get in the pods, but I want to try the scent circle and the wax and see maybe what else it comes in. But that's pumpkin roll. Stroopwafel Delight is one that I really, really liked. This one here, it says, yeah, vanilla, melted butter, and cinnamon. It's supposed to be caramel. If you ever seen a stroopwafel, it's like two of those crispy, it's a Dutch treat. It's like two round little cookies with the caramel inside, and you're supposed to put it on your cup of coffee, your cup of tea, or something like that. And the heat from that warms up and makes the caramel all gooey, and it's supposed to be delicious. I still haven't tried one. But this one here, I loved the scent. I smell the butter, the vanilla, some cinnamon, caramel. This is very nice. If you like caramel scents, buttery scents, you'd like this one, Stroopwafel Delight. I know some people said it gave off kind of a burnt scent to them. Not to me. I love this one. No complaints here. Sugar Cookie, that's been around forever, and so has Vanilla Bean Buttercream. So, you know, for the fresh scents, I mean, there's a ton here, and I'm already at... So I got 4. I'm just going to go over the 4 that I have here. Some of the new releases and like the holiday ones are in here. But I've got Cozy Cardigan. I've never had this one. It says Soft Suede, Blushing Rose, and Amber Silk. I never tried this one. Honest, I'm sorry. I prejudged it. When I read the description last year, to me it was, I pictured my grandma. Not to insult anybody, but again, I was prejudging before even smelling it. So here we go. Okay, not a grandma smell. I'm so sorry to everyone who got offended and were like, what? Grandma smell? What? No, I don't smell grandma. I might want to try this. I don't smell rose. I'm guessing it's the amber and the suede, but this smells like a soft, feminine, kind of perfumey kind of a scent. Like great for the bedroom, bathroom. This reminds me of something. This reminds me of like if you like sugar or like a pink haze. Like there's nothing sweet about the description here, but that's what it gives off, that kind of vibe, you know? That soft, feminine, like perfumey smell. Oh my God. I was so wrong. I'm so sorry to everyone who likes this scent. I'm so sorry. I'm guilty of prejudging. Definitely. I feel like to make up for that, I feel like I need to buy a bar of this. Just like, oh my God, I feel so bad for like prejudging that badly. Nothing like I thought it was. Another one I have is I'm Snow Over It. Sage, Whispering Pine, Cedarwood, and Bright Berries. Nice blue wax. Okay, so this one here, I smell like the tree scent, but it's a not-in-your-face tree scent with a slight berry scent to it. Like I feel, okay, you know how I feel like pink cotton is kind of like your classic laundry scent with a hint of the berry scent to it kind of thing. I feel like this is like your, but like a soft tree woody smell with a hint of the berries to it. This, I'm still over it. Never tried it before. Never wanted to. I immediately wrote it off because it was a tree scent. But I think I'd want to try this. It smells like it might be light though. That would be my concern. I'm still over it. Eskimo Kiss, I've had it before. It says blackberry jam, caramelized brown sugar, vanilla, and amber. I don't get that, honest. This is like beautiful blue scent. This just smells like a soft, perfumey scent. Like, I've had this one. I usually get a bar every holiday. Like, to be honest, if this one went, I wouldn't be sad. You know, I get about a bar every holiday season, put it in my bedroom here and there. Yeah, Eskimo Kiss. It's very nice. It's very, how do you say? Nice, soft. Is it specifically winter, fall? No, not to me. This is a nice bedroom scent. Why it's called Eskimo Kiss, I'm not sure. But if they were to change the name and put this out like year round, I feel like that would work just fine in the year-round catalog. I don't see this as like a wintry scent necessarily. Last one, Vanilla Mint. Another one I've never tried. Wintergreen Frost with vanilla and the citrus. I think it was the wintergreen and the citrus that was kind of making me leery. Okay, I smell some kind of minty. I guess it's the combination of the vanilla and the citrus. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Smells like it might be light though. Okay. What do we got here? We got woods. Iced pine. Fir, pine, peppermint. I know I don't like this one. Nope, don't like it. This is like very snowy spruce, but like pop in the peppermint. Oof. I can handle the very snowy spruce. This one, no. Iced pine. Think about it. If you like really strong tree with a really strong mint, you'd like it. Pretty and Plaid. I know this was a scent of the month. I never tried it, but it's got those juniper. It says juniper, and I think juniper is the one I didn't like in a previous scent. It says wintergreen, Douglas fir, and bright tart cranberries. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it smells like tree with some berries. I don't know. To me, meh. Sorry if you love it. Pretty and Plaid. Nothing spectacular. There's a Christmas cactus, another one I never tried. Agave, nectar, citrus, and Siberian fir. Green. I don't know. This smells like tree. And I guess it's the citrus with a bit of like tree with some sweetness to it is what I get. What else we have? Cedar cider. Apple, cinnamon sticks, vanilla beans, and white cedar. This is another one I've never tried, but I've always been kind of curious about it. It's brown, maybe a brownie orange. And I get the apple, I get some cinnamon. But the cinnamon, again, it smells like it's like a red hot cinnamon, but I feel like it's toned down, and it might be like the vanilla beans and the cedar that's doing that. This seems nice. This seems like it'd be a good fall scent.